Hi Capricorn, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be your monthly reading for October. Keep in mind, timing and energy is still fluid. This reading could play out at any point in time throughout the month of October. This reading may or may not be for you, so I do ask that you only take with you the messages that resonate and leave behind the rest. Also, keep in mind, energies can be swapped around. So swap around the energies, the characters to make it fit, but do not cram yourself into a message that's not meant for you. This is also for any major Capricorn placements like Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This might even resonate, say, if you have a Jupiter in Capricorn or a North Node in Capricorn or 10th house or so on. If you're drawn to this reading because of the title, then there's likely going to be a message in here for you. So don't forget to cross-watch as well. And if this message does not resonate, check your other signs and placements and go check out the other videos, okay? Let's jump in. I'm so excited for October. I love Halloween, and so I chose the Halloween Oracle deck to use today for the October monthlies. I also chose the beautiful creature deck, Capricorn. So we're going to get you one message with the Halloween Oracle deck. We're going to jump in with the tarot, and then I will clarify as need be with the Witch's Tarot. So I think strength. They wanted me to look at the bottom of the deck. Strength, sweetness, and synergy. So I think a lot of energies are synthesizing. This could be alchemical integration on the spiritual journey. Whenever I see a skeleton, I think of the death card. So you might be wanting to find your strength to go through a period of transition. Maybe you're feeling like just a shell of a person. Maybe there's a need to address what you've created in your reality, because I think the energy is saying, hey, it's time to remember how sweet life is. We're not just here to be these shell of people. So let's get you one message with the Halloween Oracle deck. What is the most current energy around my Capricorn collective? Right away, ghost, regret. So I kind of feel this energy of somebody's being haunted by the past, by some past regrets. And I feel haunted by the remembrance of these past regrets. Maybe around a home life or something, but there's a lot of memories coming up. Somebody's really needing to go within with the lantern. I think of the hermit energy. I do feel somebody's haunted by some past energies, some past regrets, some past mistakes. We're going to read into the ghost energy. Regret and guilt and shame are wasted emotions, but they are necessary as part of our transition to overcome some karma. There could be some karma here playing out. So like smoke rising from the ashes, a mist from the sea, the dead they are watching, they have come to haunt me. So somebody's guides, I feel, have been coming back from the past to hunt somebody. And so the traditional definition of a ghost is basically the apparition of a spirit, right? Or a soul that was a formerly living being. So maybe somebody's ancestors are coming, knocking on somebody's door. Spirits coming and knocking. And so ghosts can be in both human form or animal form, or sometimes can appear as inanimate objects, or ghostly ships have even been reported. And so the belief in spirits and ghosts is very widespread, right? We all have our own beliefs, depending on what time era we're from, cultures, different words such as wraith, phantom, shade, shadow, all different references. And so ghosts can be both people that we have known, ancestors who come and visit us and assist us, or presences that are bound to a particular place that they have found it difficult to leave, you know, even after death. And so this can also be the ghost of an ex from the past, a memory, memories, ghosts of memories. And so I think somebody here is very angry. I think something from the past is coming back to be addressed when it comes to some destructive behaviors. And spirit is coming in with a vengeance to wreak havoc on somebody that I feel was very vengeful when it comes to an ending. And so something needs to be released in the physical world, and there's a good reason for this. So I feel Spirit's coming to warn somebody that they've been very much misguided, and they have unfinished business here in the living plane that needs to be dealt with. so they don't live a life of regret, of constantly reliving the past and this remembrance. So somebody has regrets here that they need to resolve once and for all, Capricorn. And so this ghost is coming into somebody's life as part of their spiritual activation and divination journey. And so whatever regrets need to be released, they're coming up this month to be addressed. So somebody here is holding a grudge, is resentful, bitter, maybe vengeful. Somebody has a lot of regrets and a burden that they've been allowing to weigh them down. And eventually, all secrets come to light. Everything in the past always comes full circle. And what goes around comes around. And so somebody here needs to right a past wrong by taking some wise, right action if they want to step into the future. And so if somebody wants to fully live life again, they need to let go of these regrets. Can't step into these new possibilities without releasing this remembrance of something from the past that I feel has haunted somebody for quite some time. So let's jump in with the tarot, Capricorn. These readings have been so intense and heavy, but October is a month of revelations. And so somebody here has been very inflexible, not willing to budge. I feel there's going to be a realignment. Somebody here has been resisting stepping into self-mastership, not working well with others, and they're gonna get a wake-up call. The power of 3. So this could be the 3rd time around that something is coming back up to be addressed. Could be dealing with 3 different people. And there's going to be a coming to Jesus moment. There will be victory after sorrow. I think somebody's really been in an extended period of grieving over some past regret, haunted by the past. So we're going to do 5 cards, Capricorn. I'm going to pull your current energy, a message from your higher self, near future energies, what's kind of hidden below the surface, just about to pop up, maybe something you've been ignoring, something you don't see coming, but it's there. And we're going to get an overall outcome. And so equality, justice, a karmic rebalancing, higher self message, Queen of Cups. So Cancer would be your opposite on the zodiac wheel. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be being asked to harness the Cancer energy. Near future, the 3 of Wands. What's hidden below the surface is the Ace of Swords, truth. Overall outcome, 10 of Cups. If somebody could get honest here and maybe come forward with a confession, a truthful, honest confession, this could lead to a lot of contentment. Something here was not right. Something here was not just and needs to be rebalanced. There was inequality in a situation, and I feel like you've been trusting in your intuition. I think your intuition is on point. I think you got a lot of love to give. Maybe you've been hurt by somebody because you know that they've been lying to you. I think you've been really patient waiting for this person to come forward and have this honest conversation, to be honest, to be truthful. I think your cosmic intelligence here is saying, hey, I'm dealing with somebody maybe that, you know, is lying to me. If we can get honest, we can have contentment, bottom of the deck. We can start again. We can have a brand new beginning and leave this lack behind. Maybe there was ghosting. We can leave this poverty consciousness behind. But I feel we're going to have to get honest. And this Knight of Swords, there's 2 people. I think getting honest about a third-party situation. There's 2 women on this card. And I feel one of these women is very intuitive, very loving, very psychically gifted. And one of these women is very ungrounded, very unstable, lacks ambition, lacks drive, determination, is not a nurturer, can't nurture herself because she can't take care of anybody because she can't nurture herself. And so maybe having to choose between 2. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse is Capricorn energy in low vibration. So there's going to be a message about a new beginning. Maybe somebody leaving somebody out in the cold for a new beginning, choosing between 2, and I think they've had a hard time. Maybe over-idealizing an unjust situation. Somebody has regrets. And there's going to be exposure. So Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Justice. Libra energy. Could be dealing with a Libra. Could have Libra in your chart. I feel somebody has two options here. I think somebody went towards a fantasy, an illusion. Maybe a materialistic princess type energy. I'm not sure. But the Justice card was clarified by the Two of Wands in reverse, the Six of Wands, and the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So could be dealing with a water sign, a masculine water sign. Somebody's waited to take action. The time is now to take action towards victory and success. I feel somebody's been resting on their wreath of laurels, not wanting to take action. When it comes to maybe balancing out a situation, I feel somebody's all up in their feelings. They've been struggling internally, maybe going through a period of healing when it comes to a missed opportunity, a foolish decision, and maybe they've had their walls up, getting ready for an argument, and the time is now, I think, for them to maybe take action towards wanting to work with an Empress, Taurus, Libra. We do have a true pair, so there's been an injustice with a true soulmate match here. One of these things is not like the other, and it is this Queen of Pentacles in reversed. So let's take a look at this truth. I want to take a look at this truth because truth about a missed opportunity, truth about wanting to go back for a missed opportunity. Wherever this person's at, they're bored, they're discontent, they've been going through a period of isolation, disillusionment, loneliness, depression, soul suppression, and the truth is wanting to go back from something that was walked away from the past, and they're all done thinking about it. They're all done thinking about it, all done juggling. I've made up my mind. I've made up my mind. Secretly planning to take action. There's going to be an unexpected departure or arrival. Somebody's releasing a very argumentative, melodramatic situation, and I think this hurts. And somebody's held on because of the memories. And I feel somebody's going to be bottoming out, coming to Jesus moment. I'd like to take a look at this Knight of Swords because this is feeling almost like the Lover's energy. Now we got a Queen of Swords. We could have a public speaker here. We could have a feminine that is a public speaker of some sort that has maybe exposed an unhealthy connection, an unhealthy partnership, which has allowed somebody to gain a new perspective. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe somebody spoke some very harsh truth and it's made somebody really rethink their values. A higher power really has exposed some truth about an imbalanced situation. Let's take a look at this Queen of Pentacles in reversed. Somebody's gaining some enlightenment when it comes to a foundation that is not centered in unity. There's no working together. And I feel this has divinely got to change for sure in order to get maybe a father to do the right thing. There's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse that I feel has been holding on to an Emperor. Holding on to an Emperor. Maybe this Emperor has been healing for somebody that's not been able to take care of themselves. I'm not sure, but there's a release of a Queen of Pentacles in reversed in order for an Emperor to go towards healing and a new beginning with somebody that I feel he's missed for a long time. I feel there was a lot of pain here. There was a lot of hurt. I feel there's a Queen of Pentacles here that is losing a lot of stability. She's held on for greed, stability. I think, you know, she's going to be very much hurting over this situation. But there's going to be a new beginning with a true soulmate connection. So let's take a look at these messages. So the Eight of Wands was clarified by the Eight of Wands reverse. So I think there's been blocked communication or there's been blocked movement forward as somebody's been facing their shadow side, facing addictions, I think due to materialism and greed. Could be, you know, a trauma bond, breaking free from a trauma bond. And so maybe dealing with an emotional manipulator that's been trying to block a new beginning. So I feel breaking free from a toxic trauma bond. There's a lot of regret about hurting somebody's true match. And, you know, the Father energy, the Emperor energy, Aries, he does the right thing. You know, he's a stand-up family man, a stand-up father, and I feel maybe a father wanting to heal his relationship with his children, and maybe he's been in a connection with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse that has really blocked this masculine to be able to come in and do the right thing, and he's all up in his feelings, wanting victory. Maybe there was an imbalance. Maybe there was a separation in the past. Two people that were soulmates separated, and maybe this Queen of Cups has been patiently waiting for this masculine to do the right thing. You know, pages are children, messengers. Maybe there's a masculine wanting to come in and heal his connection with his children and reaching out. I feel somebody that's really gone within to learn this lesson, facing all kinds of hardships and challenges to push him to do the right thing. I feel there's been fear of making a decision, and this is going to be a month of mastership, needing to make a decision. Time's up. It's time to transform a situation is what I'm feeling. The time is up. The Three of Wands in reversed is the wait is over. The wait is over. There's going to be some exposure when it comes to maybe somebody that's lied about an empress, lying about an empress, gossiping. And the time is now for action is what I'm feeling. So maybe going back to somebody from the past that they were married with, that they maybe going back to the mother of their children and asking for forgiveness, wanting to have victory. So let's take a look at this Ten of Cups. It doesn't mean these people are getting back together, but I feel this resolution will bring some contentment. So the Moon reverse, somebody's getting a wake-up call. I feel a revelation, a wake-up call, facing their fears to take action and do the right thing to get themselves unstuck. And so rewards will come when you get your foot stuck out of the wheel. The Wheel of Fortune is fortunate, right? So moving things forward, the end of delays when it comes to a very challenging, self-sabotaging, self-defeating situation. And there's that regret, an extended period of grieving over a foolish decision. And so I think healing some past lies, healing some past heartbreak, maybe reconfiguring what happily ever after is, but I think maybe wanting to work well with the mother of their children again, and maybe they've, you know, abandoned the mother of their children and their children, but I think they're going through, you know, an irreversible change, the Tower reverse, getting ready to send a message. I feel a breakdown of beliefs, being haunted by the past, maybe going back to heal a very icy cold situation, talking about it. I think they've been, you know, researching, looking into how do I rebuild this foundation, because it has to be rebuilt from the ground up, and somebody has to be willing to shed the old to bring in the new. And I think there's been a lack of an apology, and when this apology comes forward, there's going to be a lot of emotions. I think somebody's been confused, going through disillusionment, figuring out how to come forward and lay a new foundation, going through a period of death, facing some karma. So let's get a couple last messages with the self-care deck. We're going to see what else needs to come through for you, Capricorn. What else does Capricorn need to be aware of when it comes to these energies? So somebody has to really release some pessimism. I think somebody was a liar. Somebody lied in maybe a very hurtful way. And they've been going through a period of feeling misunderstood. And maybe somebody's been taking a deeper look at this situation. Somebody was a liar in the past. And I feel like this racing heart, I feel maybe silent treatment. There's been some silent treatment. I feel somebody going through an irrational thought process, trying to figure out how to tell themselves they're okay. Somebody needs to, you know, rectify some past lies, and they've been a pessimist, and they're facing some big challenges, and I think wanting to make something work again. Wanting to maybe prioritize their children. I don't know why I'm feeling so strongly about that, but I feel somebody knows it's time. It's time for this rebalancing. It's time for this justice to be served. It's time for somebody to step outside of their ego. They cannot avoid this conversation any further, and somebody's going to have to take that first step forward. They have an obligation, I feel, to some children, And I feel they need to restore their self-respect. I think somebody got way off track. They made some very poor choices that was not in harmony with their authentic self, and they've lost a lot of respect, I feel. Every choice matters. Every action has a reaction. Every decision you make always creates a counter decision. And so I feel somebody has not listened to their intuition. They've lost a lot of self-respect. They've lost respect from others, and they want to come in and earn respect again. It's as simple as that. And that's what I got. That's what I got, Capricorn. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a soulmate reading with me, please check out the description box below. And I do look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.